Welcome back everyone, I'm Ken Plays Games, this is Surviving Mars, and we're approaching the end of our SpaceY playthrough. We have planted trees on the open air of Mars. Terraforming is going absolutely bananas. We built a crap ton of lakes, an absolute ball load of forestation plants. Everything's going absolutely crazy. We've just built a megadome that we're going to have to then populate. And we're going to build 3 or 4 more megadomes, kind of stretching up this way. That was always the plan. That's going to need flattened, so we'll do that first. And we might even finish the game today, depending on how things go. So let's crack on and see if we do indeed finish this playthrough today. All we're doing is hunting milestones, that's it. Get to 1,000 colonists, get 40% of them working in workshops, and absolutely spam all of the terraforming. As I explained, I do have a mod which is increasing the vegetative and water production. Plants do actually perspire water, which evaporates into the air and increases the moisture, and they can reproduce themselves, because plants are able to do that, you know? That is a thing which happens. We spent a lot of time and a lot of resources actually building tunnels to connect all these little outlying outposts together. Every single one of them, apart from the one that was in Turbo Dust Devil Alley, that got demolished and left behind. We don't care about that one, we're not going to talk about it. There's just tunnels everywhere, but that does at least mean that this electricity, oxygen and water grid is now one single gigantic grid covering the entire map. There are no more subgrids, there's just one grid. The grid. So what we're going to do at the minute is we're going to build a crap ton more shuttles. Even though it says our global load is low, I'm just going to build as many as we can. Because I can.
Funding received.
And that probably means we're going to have to build a couple more fuel refineries. But looks like there's space here for them, so we'll just do it here. Things get built pretty much as quickly as we can imagine them being built these days. As soon as we place something, it's just done. And we do only have 241 drones. We could do with some more drones. Maybe I'll get the rockets to go back to Earth and bring drones. Well, this is taking a while because we're kind of running out of metals. We've been building so much and expanding so fast that the poor old Mohol mine cannot keep up, so we're going to have to spend 400 machine parts and upgrade him. But that's not a huge issue, because we have built the space elevator, and that's exporting... Wow, okay, it's actually exported all of our rare metals, so let's stop that now. And we have 62 billion money. So with some of that money, we're going to buy some metals. I know buying metals is silly, but I want to actually build things, so let's go. Seeds are about to explode.
Space elevator. No active research. Research complete.
Yeah, we're absolutely no, not that.
No active research.
I'm doing the research now. Jesus, God, she's so pushy. Right. We're just going to get notifications all the way. Yeah, just... I've never found out a way to get rid of these... A new TV show has come out. You've earned this much money. No idea how to turn that notification off. But it just becomes really annoying. Okay, apparently 28% of our entire colony are hanging out in workshops. We have 5 workshops in this dome, and we have 3 workshops down here in this dome, and that's it. So it's not going to take too much more work for us to get 40% of the total population in workshops. I reckon we can do that in this dome. Of course, all we're waiting for is for everything to get built in this dome. And it looks like, again, we have the texture bug where the dome doesn't appear to be actually on top of the surface. It seems to be kind of sunken in a little bit. So I might have to save and reload the game, but you know, that's how it goes. Everything else is getting built fairly quickly. Seeds just went up from 8 to 11. And now it's 12, now it's 13. I think some of the bushes have matured. 14, 16, 17. Oh yeah. 18, 17, 16. Yeah, each of these bushes will produce 0.3 when they're mature. And the drones will automatically go and harvest them. So we're going to have a seed explosion in a moment.
Research
33.
complete.
As I said last episode, seeds in this game are completely unbalanced. You go from having no seeds at all to being buried under an avalanche of seeds, and it happens in about 5 seconds. And there is nothing in between. You go no seeds, and then every seed in the universe, and there's nothing in between that. That's another empty dumping site. We'll just get rid of that. There we go. That's more like it. Lots of shuttles flying all over the place. Delivering seeds, picking up waste rock, all that good stuff. Excellent. Right, let's build this dome. This is the size of 4 little domes, so we're going to need 4 service slices, because as we know, 1 service slice keeps that many people happy. So we'll do 4 diners, 4 grocers. I'm only going to do 2 amphitheatres. I don't think we need 4. We're going to do a hanging garden in the middle. And then instead of doing medical posts or infirmaries in this dome, we are going to put an actual big ass hospital. Bang, just like that. And then the rest of these are going to be playgrounds. Playgrounds can be good if you're on an extremely hard difficulty. Kids have one interest, and that is playing, and they do that in the playground, and when they grow up, the playground will give them a random number of positive benefits, which is always a nice thing to have. They grow up with positive perks, and that can seriously buff an early days colony on a hard map. So it means that each one of your colonists has a little nice boost to something. And that can really help. Let's just sort out the shifts in these things. Then we'll populate this with living quarters. Let's go. I'm gonna just put normal living quarters in this thing. Probably like that many. And then I'm gonna do dome services. Oh, we haven't done VR and art workshop. Let's do them first. VR. Where's the art one? Where's the art one? There we go. They'll get done really quick. We're gonna have 4 TV studios, I think. Is that the formula? There is a formula I have that works really well. I believe it's 4 TV workshops. I'm going to quarantine this dome at the moment so no one comes in. No seniors. No idiots, no renegades. Apply back, close. And because I've changed the filters, it's unquarantined itself. And then we're going to want 2 biorobotics and then 2 art, I believe. So I think I need to get, from memory, 1 more living complex down here. We'll soon find out. We've had a Mars quake. Why do we have a Mars quake? I see, the Mohole mine caused that. Shut it down, reinforce it with 100 concrete. We've got 650, that's fine. Shut it down and fix it. Right, as I was saying, once all these are built, we'll put them on double shift, and we'll have to wait until the VR workshop is also, the art workshop has been done. These consume electronics, these consume machine parts, and the art workshops consume polymers, which are all the things we're actually making. We're making 44, we're consuming 1, making 48, consuming 18, making 31, consuming 3. So as long as that's good, not making enough fuel, apparently. Well, we did just double the shuttle fleet, and we only built 1 extra fuel refinery to deal with that, so we'll build another one somewhere here. This looks good. What we'll do, we'll get a pipe. No, this is... What am I talking about? There's space right here. You can literally build it right here. No, it'll just go there. Who cares? I'm not going to spend much time making things look nice. I'm just going to slap them in. There it goes. Right, we're low on metals, so we're going to buy more. Because the whole mine's been shut down, so it's not actually producing any metals, and we need them. Can only buy 80 at a time, that's annoying. There's 13 down here, but he's been killed by a dust devil.
Space elevator.
Why were you here, you bloody idiot? Why did you do that? Why did you come to... Why is he picking up polymers? Were you trying to come here to pick up stuff from this pad? We have shuttles for that, dipshit. Goodness sake, man. Right, fine. You want to play these games? We'll play these games. You come here, load resource, all. Just empty the bloody pad so no one ever has to go there again. Is it empty? Yes, good. Demolish it. You, get your ass back home. Dump all your crap there. Jesus H, honestly. How's this doing for capacity? Ooh, 100 out of 136. That's not great. And how many of them are retired? Just mouse over. 70. So there's 27 middle-aged renegades here, apparently. Or idiots. Or something. We might need to reopen this dome. Yeah, we will. We'll reopen this dome. Turn everything back on. Turn on the filters again. Yep, no children. Yes, seniors. Yes, idiots. Yes, renegades. Right, so any overspill from that will then live in here, and that's fine. Okay, is everything in the mega dome built yet? Yes, it is. Have we done creative disposition yet? Not quite. Right, we're at 154 vacant residential slots and 150 vacant work slots already. And we're about to make more work slots. So we're going to need to replace some of these living quarters with smart apartments. But how many is the question? And do we want to do that? Because we know that one server slice will look after like 42 people. 42 times 4 is 160 something. Okay, we can do that. Only 154 people. How many more? How many do the VR workshops take? Will it tell us? No. Will this tell us? 5. So they take 10. So we only need to increase the residential slots by 10. Each of these is 14. Each of the other ones holds 20, so that will be plus 12. Smart apartment, spin it round so it looks nice. Spin it round, stick it in there. That should be plus 12 on the residentials, so that should be 166. Which gives us 16. Each of these workshops holds 10. So we still need another plus 4 people, I think. Right, let's math this out. 166 vacant residential slots, 150 vacant work slots now. That's going to be 160. That's going to be 170. Yeah, that's fine. 4 more work slots than we have people slots. That's fine. So that's what all of our mega domes are going to look like once we've done creative disposition. How many youths have we got in the colony? 14. Oh, yikes. Okay. Maybe we'll drag all the adults in here. How many adults have we got? 86. Yes. Right, I'm going to do that right now. Unquarantine.
Complete.
Age group. Adult. Yes. Drag all the adults from every other dome and get them in the mega dome. There we go. Art workshop's been done. So now we can go dome services, art workshop, bim, bim, and then open 2 shifts on them. Boop. And boop. Lovely. Right, that's enough people. 57's more than enough. We'll just stop dragging all the adults in. Alright, so far so good. I'm going to keep buying metals from Earth. I don't like doing it, but I want to expand, and we need metals to expand. Why you not make much concrete? I mean, we are burning through the concrete.
On the space elevator.
That's going to cost another 200. We'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it. Ah, apparently this forestation plant was never hooked into the power grid. Yeah, they're not working because there's no one to work there. Why you no work? Storage space is full. Okay. Ah, good. These things have finally run out of waste rock. That's excellent. In that case, we'll turn them all off at night. We definitely don't need these concrete depots here. Yeah, nah, we'll leave them. They're not doing any harm. Now the hope is that these people are going to breed really quickly. Everyone else is set to only replenish your own numbers, which is fine by me. And so is this. We're just going to have to wait for comfort levels. I mean, comfort's 98. It's like, bam, straight away. Morale 70. Excellent. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell these guys what to make. Grass, bushes, and trees, please. There you go. Lovely. Ooh, it's looking a little bit lush down here, isn't it? This is very nice. That'll do. Nice little pockets of greenery everywhere. Nice.
Milestone achieved.
There we go. 500 colonist milestone done. Literally just 1040% and then 100% all the terraformers. Easy. Right, let's whack in all the domes we're going to need. 1, 2, 3. Right. I know this isn't full, but it holds 166 colonists. So that's 166 times 3. That'll be another 498 capacity in these 3 domes. That's more than we need. Excellent. So then these domes will need hooking up to the gold. I should have spun that one round. That was crap. That goes there like that. That goes there like that. This comes in here like that. And we'll probably have to tunnel our way to the other one. That's not a huge issue. Tunnel. No, spin the tunnel round, not the map, you idiot. I think we'll just do a really weird kind of janky tunnel like this. Because why not? Why not? Life support, pipes, bip. Power cables, like that. And like... No! Not like that. Goddamn blue skies, I can't see what I'm doing during the day, it's too bright. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. And then power, 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 power. You come over here, pipes. Like that, and power like that, and drone hub like that, and that. Universal depot here and here. Set them both to 30. Food depot here and here. Drone hub's kind of covering half of this one already, so we'll do another drone hub here and another one here. Universal depots for them here and here. Set them to 30. More food depots here and here. And here and here. Set them all to 50. And we good. Now it's just a matter of waiting for all this stuff to get built.
Milestone achieved.
100% temperature terraforming is done.
Research complete.
Domeless farming is done. That's good, because if we're going to have that many people, we're going to need to build an outdoor farm, and that's what domeless farming is. I think we can build the open farm here. So what we're going to want for that is a drone hub. So we'll just put that in there. Extend some tribbles out to it. That was maybe an error because the open farm does require hooking into a pipe network and it's really rather large. Right, just some dumping sites in the way. We'll just get rid of them. And it also requires power, not a huge issue. Right, where can we get pipes from? Can we do a massive pipe run all the way down this hill? Hey, we can. It's really janky, but it works. And at this stage of the game, I don't care about no jank. And that will get plugged in there like that. That's lovely. It goes here, and then he's going to need a universal depot here, like that. And then he's going to need at least 2 food storages, because this open farm is OP as anything you've ever seen in your life. Consumes seeds, and it makes an absolute butt ton of food. Food, not a problem. We have, well, apparently only 40 sols of food left. As I said, this one farm dome will see you through all the way to late game, which is where we are right now. And you're just going to do wheat. Nothing but wheat, because wheat is just amazing. Good, that triple covers that. That's great. Let's do another NDS over here as well. Because we can. Right, food, not a problem anymore. Don't have to think about food. Just need to build all these and populate them with humans, and then that's it. Game done.
Research complete.
And we'll of course have to cover these domes with turboelectric scrubbers, but that's not an issue. We can do that. That's not a problem at all. Apparently we've researched something else. Don't even know what it was. We're at that stage of the game where you're just doing stuff just to keep the training queue running. So we've done the math. We know that if we can fill these domes with humans, that will be the 1,000 humans goal. And that will be game over. We haven't actually run a power line under this, so we should do that. Maybe some power is usually quite a good thing to have on domes, you know. It has been known to help. I'm not sure how many triples we're going to get around this thing. There might be some uneven terrain here and there. Yeah, not great. Could perhaps have spent a little bit more time on terraforming this a little bit more nicely, but I just wanted it done. Boop. And boop. And MDS. Like that. And like that. And triples for this one, and then we're done. Now it's just a case of sitting back and letting things happen.
Milestone achieved.
We've done something. I don't know what it is, but we've done something. Breathable atmosphere? Oh yeah,
Research
cool.
complete.
Right, we are going to be asked to open the domes. A few times when we've done this, it's completely broken some domes, but we'll have a go. Planet is habitable. We can open the domes. Now sometimes when you do this, your drones become unable to find their way into the domes and nothing gets maintained or serviced. So I am going to manually close all the domes again, just to prevent that from happening. Even though the domes look quite nice open with their little rows of trees, I'm going to close them all again. Just to avoid that silly bug, in case it happens. This is a mod which lets me toggle the open and close state of the domes. You can do it with console commands, but Why would you do that when you can just download a mod and do it with a single click? Get closed, you stupid dome idiots. There we go. This one's been built. That's great. This one's about to be built. That's also great. You know what, everyone? Have as many kids as you want. I'm going to be building these domes as fast as I can. And then we'll just... everyone have babies. Just have as many kids as you want. Nope. Why are you not connected to power? What? Oh, I see, because we haven't actually built this pipeline yet. Okay. In that case, you come here and build that. Probably because we're running out of metals again. Yeah, that's probably why. It's not helping. Seeds have gone mental. They've nearly 1,000, so I told you. You go from no seeds to all the seeds, and there's
a delivery on the space elevator.
There's no in-between stage. Tell you what, this is connected to the power grid, so if we just do that, then it'll all be connected together. Instead of having to wait for this dome to get built and to reroute the power through it, we'll just do it that way. So when this power line gets built, that dome will become functional. Bam! Done. Get closed. Right, let's make this dome. Right, 2 more mega domes all planned out. Let's do the immigration policy on this one. No seniors, no idiots, no renegades. Apply and close. Everyone else has been set to have as many kids as you want, and the shuttles will just populate all these domes. So we're about to have a population explosion, big time. What are we running out of? Metals, of course we are. We are building an awful lot of stuff. We're kind of running out of concrete as well. That's a really expensive thing to import, but you know, needs must. We are expanding extremely quickly.
Elevator.
Extremely quick expansion at the moment. A little too quick. Oh, what we haven't built up here is forestation plants. Not that I think we're going to need them, because the forestation mod is kicking in and it's becoming exponential. Exponential vegetal growth. But we'll place them anyway. They might get built at some point. There we go. It's not as if we lack the seeds. And it's nice and tranquil down here. Nothing's being done other than the drones harvesting the seeds. There's nothing else for them to do. Harvesting seeds and then delivering them straight back to the forestation plant. That's all that's happening down here. It's lovely and chill. Up here, absolute mayhem. Mayhem here, mayhem here. Good, that's been built. Everything will happen in its own time. Where is the Mohol mine? How are you doing, buddy? Manfully producing 100 metals a sol. And we were consuming 59 of them, so there's only actually 59 production last sol, and we're consuming only 30. Why he no work? No drone? Not enough drone? Drone load low. Why you no work? Work.
Research complete.
Maybe put metal depot and rare metal depot. Waste rock is right there. Yeah, the drones get a little bit funny sometimes about dropping things off at concrete storages. Sometimes they want a depot, so you just put a depot down just to encourage them. This thing is cranking out the food. It's already made like 100 foods. That will just be crazy. One of these farms can feed about 3,000 people. That's right, 3,000. Not that we're going to go that far. We'll be game over at 1,000. Well, this place has been built. We might as well do the inside as well, and then it's just a matter of waiting. And done. Well, not everything here has been built because we're still waiting for stuff. It's not bugged because there is stuff on the build pads. That's something, I suppose. We're literally just waiting for metals and concrete to be produced fast enough to build all this crap. I mean, these are infinite, but not immediate. That cost 800 machine parts, we don't have them. That cost 400, we don't have them. Yeah, we do. We'll just spend 400, that'll do. It's a shame that 10 times is the fastest the game can go, and that's modded. We're about to get fireworks from that. We are losing 2% atmosphere per sol, so we're only creeping forward at 0.4 per sol. That means in 2 sols we'll hit 100% atmosphere.
Research complete.
In the earliest version of the Green Planet DLC, forestation plants would stop increasing the vegetation at 40, and then you would have to do nothing but vegetation missions, which are unlocked all the way down here. And what these do, you pack 100 seeds in a rocket and it disperses them in the atmosphere, and then you get 5% more. So they made you from 40% to 100 to do nothing but these missions, and it took forever and it was so boring. But luckily that mod has unlocked it, so everything will go to 100. The planet is looking lovely. This planetary map does actually dynamically change as your terraforming progresses. That's why it's looking pretty damn nice now. Looking very Earth-like. Let's see if there's any... That's a safari, that's a safari, that's a safari. Looks like we're going to buy an RC safari. So, where's my other rocket? You. Come back to Earth and come back with a safari. I'm just going to get these missions done because why not? Why not? Might as well do them all. No more recurring dust storms.
Anomaly analyzed.
The mod changes what affects dust storms. Usually dust storms are affected by atmosphere, but the mod has changed it to vegetation, which kind of makes more sense. Because it's vegetation which locks dust into soil. It's not atmosphere.
Research
and it's not
complete.
Moisture, it's vegetation which prevents dust storms. Anyone who's dealt with deforestation will tell you that. It's deforestation which causes all the problems.
Milestone achieved.
Ayo, 100% terraforming. 100% atmosphere. No fireworks. Well, we did it. How are we doing on people in workshops? Why did we send that back to Earth? There was something we had to buy. Oh yes, an RC Safari. I remember now. Right, come back. I remember what I'm doing. And we'd be running out of all the building materials. Well, we did just build 4 megadomes, one after the other, and all the buildings, all the buildings inside them. No great wonder that we're running out of metals and concrete. Even the mighty Mohole and excavator cannot keep up with what we're doing. Right, shift.
Research
Shift.
complete.
Shift. 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 And shift. And shift. It's all the basic buildings that need metals that are not getting built. Everything else that just needs... all the advanced things are being built just fine. Oh god, people have moved in here already. I don't want you to move in here. No, this is Megadome 1. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, no, you should be in the other Megadome. God damn it. Have we filtered this? Yes. We have not filtered that. Apply, back, flaws. Idiot, renegade, apply, back. There we go. Maybe the people that are living here are loners because they don't like being in domes over 30. Over 30 population. I think that's maybe what's happened. This is going to take a very long time to build all this up. A very long time indeed. But it'll be fine. Births are allowed, births are allowed, births are allowed, births are allowed. Unemployed my ass. There's a million TV studio spaces. Get in there. Make me some money, because we need to spend it all on metals. The metals are, as you can tell, they're 5,000 kilos each, so you can only import a tiny amount at a time.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Good. I'm kind of tempted to make this guy go and do another asteroid thing. But then we've got NDS lasers all over the map, so maybe that's not a good idea. Oh, sod it. What else are we going to do? No, accidentally sent it back to Earth. Oh, bugger. Well, you'll do. Kappa. Do this. Take the RC Safari. Do the 3 RC Safari missions. Power grid's still at 1.1k in the positive. That's good. That drone hub's been built. This drone hub's been built, which means the tribbles need to get built right now. So put them on maximum. This one's been built. The tribbles have been built. Everything else is kind of coming along. We're not that far from finishing these 4 megadomes, you know. Need to have a story beat from this RC Safari space mission. During the flight to the anomaly site, the engine stalled and the rocket began losing altitude. Only through sheer luck, the rocket managed to make an emergency landing on a safe spot, but even now there are no signs the engine could start working again. Well, luckily we've got lots of money, so we'll save the expedition. And it comes back, and then that's it. It's one of the bad expeditions. Early in the game, if you don't have the money, goodbye rocket and everything that was in it. That's right, it's just gone for good. Which is a little bit unfair, I think. That should not be a thing which can happen in the game. The game should never just hard lock you like that. Some sponsors only have 1 rocket, and if you sent your one and only rocket out to do that, and it gets killed, you're done. Man, there be people moving in everywhere. That's fine, that's what we want them to do. They're going to get really upset because there's no shopping, so we're going to have to... Bring me some metals! And RC Safari. It says it's going to find new technologies, but we've already unlocked them all, so what it'll do, it'll just give us instant amount of research.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
And the rocket that accidentally got sent back to Earth is going to come back with even more metals, 50 of them. And then it's going to spam... it is indeed going to spam some meteor showers, because we need them. Hey look, we actually got a diner. We actually got enough metals to build a diner. Whoop whoop. 3 diners. Nice. How many people do we have in workshops? 40%.
Research complete.
Okay. Now, this... I'm going to wait till it gets to 41%, because this milestone quite often doesn't work. It just doesn't register. Again, all you do, you save the game, you quit the desktop, you reload the game, and boom, you get the milestone. That's a more common bug than all the other ones we've been experiencing.
Has died.
Suicide? Don't care. How did your sanity get so low? Oh, I see. You went insane because you were working night shift as a renegade hunter. Okay. Bad for you. Good for me. One less idiot in the colony. Capture meteors, send expedition, missions rocket, go. Bring me some metals from the sky. This is going to be empty now. Yep, excellent. And that probably means that this one's going to be empty now. Yes, excellent. And that probably means the one that was here is also empty. Yes, excellent. Jolly good. Cleaning up our mess, because this is now a beautiful, lush planet with trees everywhere and lovely crystal blue lakes. Gorgeous. So we're going to be cleaning up all of our garbage and trash. We've already cleaned the orbit, so that's nice. That's nice of us. We've cleaned up Tornado Alley. Hey, more rain. Lovely. There are a couple of wonders we haven't built, but if they need metals, we will not be building them. Project Morpheus needs 300 metals. Oh, sod it. We'll just build it. We'll just build it. We'll place it, and then we'll see if we can actually get enough metals to build it. It'll just go in there. And then we'll just keep buying metals with the space elevator. Looks like the concrete's recovered. That's gone back up to over 500 now. That was down at like 50 something because we were building all of this.
Space elevator.
Right, this needs to get done like that. Just got to check all the shifts on everything. That needs to get 3'd. Good, 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 good. Disco. Right. You are on one work shift, that's not good. Right. I think all of this has just been newly built. Yes. Good. All the tribbles and stuff's been built up here. And we're finally getting enough metals to build the diners. That's great. Diners a go-go. You 3, you 3, you 2 shift, you 2 shift, you 2 shift, you 3, you 3, and all we need now is a little bit more metals for a couple of diners. Jolly good. And a hospital. I'm going to max prioritise all the things that are waiting for metals. Just, I don't care if the factories run out of metals for a couple of days. I just need to get this crap built. That's more like it.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
That's much more like it. Good. Meteor storms ongoing. That's great. The final one we're going to call. You can both be on automatic, that's fine. Come on, man. Build my hospital.
Meteor incoming.
Drones, no! Drones, don't harvest during the meteor storms. What are you doing? Leroy Jonkins.
Meteor incoming.
Go on, Laser, you've got to protect the drones. Even though they're going way outside your area. In fact, I'm going to pull in the service area and stop the drones from harvesting. That's smart. That's smart.
Incoming.
I'm smart. I have to remember to go and make that bigger afterwards. Right, you are back from your mission. You can go there. Has this hospital been built yet? Yay, it has. That's not the one I was looking for. That's the one I was looking for. God damn it. And none of this has been built. Other than this. That's something, I suppose. Well, that's been built as well, so that's good. Right, so these assholes are not going to be moaning about dining. Some of you need to get in there and operate the hospital. This needs to be bigger.
Research complete. Milestone.
Here we go. 100% vegetation. 100% water is coming in 2 seconds. There we go. Terraforming done. Bam. All we need now is 1,000 people and 40% in the workshops. Right, meteor shower's finished. Service area, bloop. Now the drones can go and harvest. Right, nothing got destroyed. Having one MDS laser in that one little outpost was enough, apparently. Okay, everything looks like it's been built, apart from these couple of forestation plants. Okay.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Project Morpheus has been built. Literally just now, because it's only given one person one trait. This just randomly generates positive traits on people. It's made one person into a party animal, and it's making them sexy, nerd, rugged, sexy survivor, workaholic, gamer, fit party animal. It just gives everyone lots of positive traits. It's amazing. Right, how are we doing up here? Have all the forestation plants been built? Yes, okay, cool. Grass, bushes, trees. Here we go. Renegades, Darwin Award nominee. You receive a video message. If you don't want to see the people of this colony left without water to drink, you must do exactly as I say. First, I need a rocket. Then, I need 500 million. The video abruptly ends there. A team of investigators is sent out immediately, and they find the following. The lifeless body of Aphelion Orbit I next to a pipe leak. Cause of death, the premature explosion of some poorly made explosive device.
A colonist has died.
Jolly good, one less person to worry about. Get off my planet. That hospital got built without me noticing, so let's do that. Make sure all the people here are actually working in service buildings first before they even think about going into workshops. How are we doing in total population wise? 834, outstanding. Where are my medium drones? Because I think we can upgrade them. And then all the other little posts can get their upgrade as well. Oh, here we are. I got lost there for a moment. This is one extremely spread out colony. I don't usually spread things out this far, but you know, we had to. We'll see during the day how many workers in workshops we have. It should be over 40%, and if it is, I shall save and reload. And we'll get the milestone. Should be over 40 by now. 38, okay. We just need to have more people grow up. It was over 40.
Active research. Research complete.
It was over 40 for a split second. That's because we hadn't built any of the service buildings, and all these people that are working here, 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 and here, were working in here and here. There you go. It's gone up to 39, now 38. As we have more children and they all grow up in 6 cells, more and more of them will come into the workshops and we will hit that goal. We'll probably have to reload to kickstart it, but that's fine. And we're waiting for 1,000 colonists anyway, so we're going to be fine. It's a comfort level. Boom, 95. Any more missions to be done? Oh, yes. Right, that'll take some officers, which we have plenty of, because they're all renegades, and find some new technologies. RC Transport, new technologies. Transport's busy at the moment. Research progress, that'll do nicely. RC Transport is busy picking up the metals from the final meteor storm. Here he is, he's actually inside the tunnel, apparently. You can't keep up with them. He's using the tunnels. That's another good thing. Tunnels can be used as fast travel. Instead of driving, you'll notice he went through that tunnel and he instantly appeared here, and he's driven through this tunnel, instantly here, driven through this tunnel, instantly here, driven through this tunnel, instantly here.
Complete.
driven through this tunnel, instantly here. So he's gone from all the way down here to up here in a matter of seconds because tunnels are like fast travel. He's just like in, out. Instead of having to drive all that distance, he just went all the way through this loop because it was quicker than driving up this ramp. And I like that. That's smart game design. And I like smart game design. It's clever, it's smart. This game has done a lot of things right, but there's a few things that are janky. You can say that about any game these days. 885 people. Let's just do a couple more planetary anomalies. Transport's busy at the moment, you can't do that. RC Dozer, oh bloody hell. Right, fine. Would one of you go back to Earth and purchase an RC Dozer, please? You. Why are you no refilled? There you are. Go. As soon as the transport's picked up all these metals, we'll send them out to do that final mission. There you go. This has 1,668 units of food awaiting harvest. There you go. Food, 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 food. I told you these things are insane. We're eating 177 food with our 900 people per day. This thing has 1,692 food just waiting to be harvested. They're outrageously broken. How are we doing in the old folks' home? 55 out of 72. 70 out of 136. That means there's space in the old folks. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, and that's... we're getting a little bit close to needing larger capacity of idiots and renegades. Old folk are fine. You bring me an RC Dozer, and you will notice that there are some bushes growing out in the wild all on their own. That's what the pure rains do. The pure rains spread vegetation, and even though this is nowhere near the colony and I didn't plant them, the seeds get blown in the wind and rain, and you will get these blooms. We've even got trees growing on their own, nowhere near any of my forestation plants. So that's quite nice. There's some more trees over here. Lovely. So if you leave the game running long enough, the whole map gets forested. I ain't got time for that, and I'm sure you don't either. And here come aforementioned rains. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It always rains at night, man.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Because we have all the money in the universe, I'm just going to start outsourcing our research. I mean, I could of course have slapped down another research dome, because there's another one here which gets 15% research boost. But it's too late in the game for that, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to spend money to outsource 1,000 research every 5 days. I don't care if it costs $1 billion, we're richer than God. Alright, 45% workers in workshops. Here's how you fix this. Save the game. Exit the game, reload, and I'll see you in 5 seconds.
Research complete.
There we go.
Milestone achieved.
40% of workers in workshops done. So, as with all bugs with this game, you just save your game, quit to desktop, reload it, and it fixes the bug. Okay, looks like the transport's ready, so he can go and do that final mission. Go, boy, go. And we can take a look at the planet now. It's 100% on all 4 aspects. Beautiful green and blue and white Mars. Not a speck of dust anywhere. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're 30 odd people away from getting the 1,000 people milestone, and that will be game over. And here we go, 997, 998. 999.
Milestone achieved.
There we go, 1,000 colonists. So, before this place breeds itself out of existence, I'm going to turn them all to births are forbidden when full. That enables and ensures the colony is sustainable in the long term and no longer expanding. And that's it. This playthrough is done. In the beginning it was just a dream, setting foot on another planet, surviving it, building a new future for humanity. Through the devotion and self-sacrifice of our colonists and your vision and leadership, Commander, the dream has come true. Thanks to you, humanity has a new future and a new path to follow. That is the game over victory message you get when you have done every single milestone. And that's usually when I finish these playthroughs, so that is indeed the end of this playthrough. We absolutely smashed this map. We were never really in any trouble. We barely had any disasters at all. The story kept us busy. We were messing around with all these little crystal things for ages, and then we spent even more episodes linking them all together with tunnels. But we have one massive interconnected web. Everything's all sorted. We've got massive domes over here. Everybody's really happy. This food dome lasted us all the way to endgame until we got the open farm, which is brokenly overpowered because it's got 1,788 food awaiting harvest. The only one of the wonders we did not build is a geoscape dome because it's crap and it doesn't do all that much. We never really got any amazing breakthroughs. Project Phoenix is quite nice. That helped us with the birth rate. We never really needed anything else down here because of the way I play. But that was Surviving Mars, and that was the SpaceY Corporation playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again for whatever we're doing next. Until then, do look after yourself, and I'll speak to you again very soon.